Hello everybody, good evening and welcome to Miskolc, Hungary. This is the DVTK Arena. It's Hungary against Finland in the FIBA Women's EuroBasket Qualifiers, Round 5, Group B. Here are the Group B standings. You can see Hungary second and Finland third. And depending on results in this window, one of them could end up winning the group and going straight into the EuroBasket as the group winner. Otherwise, they would be hoping to be one of the best 4 second place teams.
Let me welcome the Miskolc women's national basketball team of Finland.
So as the teams get ready to be introduced here in Miskolc, it's worth remembering that they already met back on November 12th, 2023. It's been quite a while since then. And some changes in the roster. You saw Sara Bejede come out for Finland. It's really kind of a journey into the unknown tonight for Finland. We know that they're going to be facing a Hungarian team that has a lot more continuity, a lot of veterans, and don't forget it's a Hungary team that really came within a whisker of making it to the Olympics. They hosted the FIBA Women's Olympic Qualifying Tournament and came up just short, but they do have a lot of experience in this team, a lot of players with obviously top-level experience, not only the Hungarian League, but also players that have played in the EuroLeague Women. We talk about Melinda Miklos, Viris, Kis Virag, Reka Dombay, Deborah Dubé, Veronica Kanyashi, Claudia Pop, Agnes Torek, Dorka Juhas, who was the player of the month for January in the EuroLeague Women after her sensational displays for Skio, Alice Varga, Rika Lalick, Yvonne Turner, and Bernadette Attard, the veteran center, and the coach, Peter Volge, who coaches here in Miskolc DVTK. They had that great season last year when they made it into the knockout round of the EuroLeague Women. The referees today lining up. We'll talk about them, but before that, we're going to have the pause for the national anthems.
Now please remain standing for the national anthem of Hungary.
So the national anthems played and the coaches meet at mid-court. Hungary's Peter Volgi and shaking the hands of Coach Pelvinen. And referees for today's game, Jelena Tomic, Maria Ignatiu, and Alexander Radonjic, from Austria. Jelena Tomic from Croatia. Ignatiu from Cyprus. Well, Finland are going to have Sara Bayeti, Awak Kuer, one of the elite players really in European women's basketball, blossoming that way. Magdalena Afua Oye Agie, Anina Ayanen, and Lutamai Latinen. And then you got the rest of the roster. There he is, Ilka Pavianen, the head coach. He also has Tia Talonen. And for Hungary, Deborah Dubé, Dorka Juhas, Rika Lalik, Yvonne Turner, and Bernadette Hatar, Miklos Kish, Dombe Kunyashi, Pap, Torok, and Hatar. And there's Volgi. So as always, a good atmosphere, good vibe, good ambiance here in Hungary as we get ready for this game that is going to be, well, pivotal. You know, I think if these teams have aspirations of making it to the EuroBasket, this is a game they need to win. Let's just put it that way. Do or die. That's how they're looking at it, albeit they're just going to play the game. And you know, Finland being on the road, having lost in the first meeting, really the onus is on them, and they've always got to hope that maybe this can be their year. Awak Kuer is an exceptional player, and we're going to see how good her teammates are, because as good as she is, and she can do it all, she can't do it all on her own tonight. So we're getting a look. Yvonne Turner there plays for Valencia Basket, but has played for Hungary for some time now. She used to play here professionally in the country. And you look back at the results, Hungary thumping Slovakia 70-51. So if they finish with the same record as Slovakia, they would win the head-to-head, because even though they lost in the second meeting, that was 74-67. So they've got the superior goal differential. What would really throw a wrench into this for them would be if Finland were to beat them, and beat them, say, by 11 points, because that's how much they beat Finland by. And when you look at Finland and their prospects, and you remember how they have fared in this competition, they started with the win over Bulgaria. In fact, both of their wins have come against the Bulgarians. They lost that game at home, 11 points to Hungary. Then they followed that up with a home defeat of 22 to Slovakia. So that's going to be hard to overcome, that minus 22 against them. But the good news is they control their own destiny, because they also played Slovakia in their last game on Sunday in, Slovenia, in Ljubljana. So just to be clear, it is in this group, here in this EuroBasket Women Qualifiers, Hungary hosting Finland tonight. And Slovenia up at the top right now. Here's Finland from the baseline. And the defensive rebound, getting it up to Hatar. Shaky start here for the host and for the commentator, I might add. Yvonne Turner drives in and misses. So Bieti comes down with the basketball. So again, it was Slovenia in this grand scheme of things. Hungary whipping Slovenia 70-51. But then in their next meeting against Slovenia, they lost 74-67. So in the head-to-head with Slovenia, if they finished level, they would have with the same record, they would have the better goal differential. Well, here's a turnover. Yvonne Turner in the open floor. And Hatar misses another layup. There's the putback. Juhas is in terrific form, and while you'd rather make that layup, it's a good sign that they're crashing the offensive glass. Kuer missing it from three-point range. Finland knock it out of bounds. Ajanen coming in, batting it out. So it's going to be Hungary basketball. Oh, Hatar setting the pick. They end up getting a three, and it doesn't drop. Juhas, though, with the rebound, shares it. Hatar has to go way down to pick it up. Now she's going to set another pick. And Bieti goes under, and what a great block by Awak Kuer. Not in this house. And Bieti, she's lively. Bieti has to save it and is not able to. So 2-0 Hungary here at the start of this game. Both teams trying to shake off the rust a little bit. Probing. Hatar's tempted. She's going to launch it. Why not? And she had to late in the shot clock. But chasing it down was Hungary's Lalic. And the ball goes back over to Finland. So a little bit of a nervous start here for Hungary. Coach Volge looking for a little bit better execution here in the DVTK arena. Kuer, nice spin, drives in, doesn't drop, stays with it, and it's going to be Yvonne Turner in the open floor. Streaks down, lays it up and in. Now, pass goes off the hands. That is painful right there, because if she catches that, she's got a good chance of going up with it. Ajanen, but she's going to come out and be replaced by Tulonen. There's the pass into the paint. Back outside it goes. Rika Lalic. Offensive rebound. Juhas earning a living on those offensive boards. She is an accomplished player. Goes off 1 foot. And again, it's going to stay at this end. Even with Kish on her backside. Kish with that height advantage and was able to reach over and knock it out of bounds. Oh, nice bounce pass. So Dubé gets her first bucket. Couer thought about launching it. Little wraparound pass intended for Afu Oye Agie. Well, that was the right idea. Ornella. So it's going to be Hungary basketball leading 6-0. You're on the road. You want to try to get a foothold in the game, try to take the crowd out of it, and that hasn't happened so far for Finland, although most teams do not take Hungary's crowd out of the game. They are noisy. Juhas is going to the free throw line. Good penetration. Nifty move by Turner. Lilit goes out. Coming back in now is coming into the game is Pirtinen. Again, it's the group winners and then the best 4 second-place teams that will go to the FIBA Women's EuroBasket. Second one is good. Of course, in Group I, Czechia, Germany, Greece, and Italy, all 4 hosts for the EuroBasket. Women will be at the EuroBasket, but they're playing games to get sharp for the event. Seven 0 Hungary. Couer for 3. That's more like it. Well, it took 4.5 minutes, but Owak Couer drills the 3. Drive in. Whistle blows again. And yeah, definitely got her on the right arm. But not in the shooting. Not going to the free throw line. Miklos comes into the game, number 1. Juhas for 3. We've seen her rebounding. Oh, and her first shot bounces over the backboard and out of bounds. Let's inbounds the basketball. Here's Couer. Drives in and taking on Quiche. And I think that's what she has to resist, the urge to try to do everything on her own. Hungary passed it around, skip pass from the wing, and another one bounces off the rim. Dubé, or Miklos, and out of bounds. So again, Finland, despite their spluttering start, find themselves trailing by just 4 points. And a chance to have the deficit or maybe even close the gap to 1. Remember, Finland have beaten Bulgaria twice. You just don't know what you're going to get from one window to the next, though. Here is the reach and the turnover. Pirtinen looks over, thinking there's too much contact that was allowed. Plays for basketball in Germany. Hanover. Lilik passes it up, gets it down low, and Hatar. And she was right there at the basket. Doesn't score, and a three-point shot from Finland. Goes back out of bounds, back over to Hungary. That was Tulanen. So definitely the offense is not sharp right now. Tulanen goes out, and coming back into the game is Ayanen. Lilik dribbles with her head down, hands it off. Keep it out on the perimeter. Oh, Kuer with the swat on the perimeter. Well, that's a message. Here she is now. She's going to put it up from deep. How about that? And just like that, the Finns close the gap to 1. Kish for 3. Restores the 4-point margin, the 4-point lead. Kuer. Oh, look at that move. Are you kidding me? And she is fouled going to the line. That was big-time footwork from Awak Kuer. Well, you know, if Hungary are not able to pull away, then it really does become a matter of how long can Awak Kuer stay on the court, because you know she's going to really come out. She's going to get her points, her rebounds. But again, the question, how many minutes can she play? And she is literally doing it all right now. She has scored all 7 points for this Finnish team. And gets both to go. So it's Hungary 10, Kuer 8. She's led in the EuroLeague women, Venezia, in scoring at almost 17 points per game, also more than 6 rebounds. And oh boy, that was just way too easy. Turner just going in for like a layup on a layup drill. Good work. Maybe even had a little bit of contact there that Finland got away with. Turner goes back up. Gets her team's lead back up to 4 points. Good form on the side in the follow, but instead of the putback, maybe just needed to come down with that and reset the offense. Oh, and they got to be careful. They don't want an unsportsmanlike. Kish looks at the referee and says, "Are you sure there's not something going on here?" She wasn't really playing the ball too much there. Sanya Kuyala. Well, with Finland, you've got concerns about putting the ball in the basket, but I think for me what's more concerning is they're not really locking down on the defensive end. And that's where they need to establish themselves on defense. Unfortunate not to put Hungary on the line. Oh, the pass. Hatar doesn't miss this time. Goes up, scores with the left hand. Kuer getting a breather, and now the turnover. Here comes Turner again in the open floor. And she is fouled this time by Bayeti. is a far more experienced Hungary team. And really, this thing could really get away from Finland quickly if they keep turning the basketball over. First one was good for Turner. Finland already with 6 turnovers. And Hungary have punished them. Well, she doesn't make that free throw. It's a 7-point lead. Bieti. Pass deflected, but able to get it back, and then misses everything on the baseline. Now the ball thrown out of bounds, and that goes back to Finland. Dubé comes back into the game. Dombai goes out. Bieti inbounds it. I'd like to see Bieti maybe, even though she's guarded by Turner, try to maybe drive and score. Oh, that's a nice move behind the back. That's more like it, but still Hatar able to get the block. Nevertheless, Finland get it back. And another turnover. That's number 7 on Finland. Kujala not able to get that one before it goes out of bounds. And that's the problem, I guess, when you've got Hatar out on the court. She is tall and long, and she is going to block some shots. And we just saw her get a block there. Juhas back in the game. Hands it to Lelik. Rika Lelik. We're just seeing too much of this, Finland. Too many layups for Hungary. It's a 9-point advantage. Backdoor not there. This is it. But again, the height of Hatar is not giving anything away. Bodies on the court underneath the basket where Finland are attacking. Here's Juhas. And the foul called. Well, if that's not a foul, she got absolutely mugged driving to the basket, and there was no call. So that was a tough no call for Finland, and it also allows Hungary to go down and get to the free throw line. Referees are not going to get them all right. They do a great job working on their craft. Juhas misses the first. She does make the second. So with Hatar out on the court, you can see clearly it is a huge disadvantage. But Kura is back, so she can take her out. And but that is not going to count because it bounced over the backboard and off, I believe, the shot clock. Final 30 seconds of the opening quarter. Oh boy, nice take. And it was Kura that time that gave it up. Juhas has got the goods, and she's flashing those credentials right now. Bieti. She took it quick. There will be a chance. Nope, she doesn't get it off in time. Good attempt. Dubé, she would have brought the house down if she'd made that one. Hungary on top, 20-8 against Finland at the end of one. So 0 for 8 inside the arc for Finland. That's not good. And Kur has all 8 points. Go to FIBA Basketball to read up on the latest about the FIBA Women's EuroBasket Qualifiers, where you can read all about the permutations. You can read all about, the real buzz. But essentially, in this group, nobody can qualify on game day 5, but you can certainly put yourselves into a strong position to do so, or a stronger position with a win tonight. And you don't like your chances of making it if you lose. Certainly not Finland. And really not even Hungary, since it's only the 4 best second place teams that will go through. But you fight to the death. And you wait and see where the cards are going to fall. Finland trying to get some non-Kur offense. Awak, we know that you can play. We got to get some of these other teammates to get their level up. Here she is, Awak Kur. Dumps it down low. Well, they're trying to run a play, but the problem is Hatar is who they're running into. She's tall, she's long, and she's stretching those long arms out, and she's not giving too much away inside. Look at that. Oh, nice play, Kur. I mean, that was she just let Hatar go past. Well, if Kur has to score the points, so be it. She has done so far. It's 10 points. Leto Ranta with the foul there. Lelik off 1 foot. Good rebound. Tulonen. And decides to bring it up. Trying to go past Dubé, but watch this. Oh, she is very lucky. She has not turned it over there. That looks like that should be Hungarian basketball. 20-10. Tulonen takes it deep. Nice bounce pass. Oh. The plays are being run the right way, or they're being run by Finland. It's just the tough pass to catch for Onella at her feet. Now you throw the bounce pass at her feet, it's going to come up. It's going to be hard to collect. Dubé gets it to the corner. They pass it. Oh, nice dribbling from Juhas. Almost loses it. She has it knocked away. Excellent play, Tulonen. On the break, defends, turning it over again. The hands aren't too good for Finland right now, and Turner dumps it off. 4-point swing. When you get those chances, especially in the open court, you got to put them away, Finland. Kur missing it from 3-point range. Yvonne Turner, and I think it's not free throws. I think it's before the shot. This is her before, just racing down. That's her strength, is beating the defense down. I think basically the play for Hungary is on the missed shot, everybody sprint down the court and expect Yvonne Turner to get you the basketball because she is going to race down the floor. Good hands by Kuhr. Missing it from a long way out. Nice cut into the paint. Nice finish, and that's what they need from Onela, excuse me. Lily Onela. Good pace. Just kind of diving into the lane and getting straight to the basket. Turner, baseline, passes it back outside. Hatar from the baseline. Oh, and the offensive rebound keeps it with Hungary. Hatar back to Juhas. Oh boy, that's a good looking shot. It was short. And Juhas comes in, almost takes it away from Tulonen. And Tulonen needs to be stronger with the basketball. She's able to get it. Over to Onela. And here's Finland again. Tulonen now puts it up from deep. And that was short. Finland out hustling Hungary right now. Kuhr takes it in and she is fouled. Good work by Onela. You can see where she can help this team. And I think with Finland, if they spread the court and then they become dribblers, their quickness can give them some advantages. Nevertheless, we got a timeout. It would also open things up for Kuhr.
Second offense. Ide kerül, bassz meg, nem csinálunk más. Nem érdekel engem, hogy mit van, itt vagy ott. Ha innen be lehet adni, oké. Ha nem, akkor kijövünk. Hopp, jövök, megyünk be, megyünk, és ebből keressünk kiosztást, és azok catch-and-shotok legyenek. Oké? Jó. Védekezés. Itt faltoljunk. Itt állítsuk meg. Taktikai faul. Van még 3 taktikai faultunk, nem? Oké? Ez a váltás az Avákkal van. Az Avákkal, nem a másikkal. Többszörös meget. Oké? Jó. Jogi. Jó. Gyerünk. 2-3.
Egy újabb nagy tapsa a produkciónak. Az alávesző információ szépen táncol, mi pedig a teljes arénával üvöltjük azt, hogy hajrá! 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 Hajrá!
So Kuhr is at the free throw line. First one's good. She's having a good game, solid game, no surprise. Just 1 of 2. We're back to a 9-point game. .23 years of age, Awak Kuhr, averaging 22.8 points per game in the qualifiers. Juhas takes it deep and goes up strong and scores. Ayenin was right on her, but she was able to power her way up for the 2 points. That's the right play, the right shot. It just doesn't drop for Ayenin. Nice handoff. Hatar scores. It was Kanyashi that did the dirty work, hustling in. Finland have to call timeout. Try to stop this flow of points.
Hei, hetken aikaa puolustuksellisesti meidän on pakko näyttää kovempaa. Nyt ne niin näkee, että me ollaan passiivisia. Ne kääntää kulman siihen. Heikko puoli valmiina auttamaan. Siellä.
Onko se hard show toi side goal screen? Eikö se ole show?
Joo, meidän on pakko näyttää nyt. Sen takia, että ne pitää sen pallon elossa, ne ei syötä sitä, ne kääntää kulman. Pakotetaan niitä tekemään jotain muuta, mutta valmiina auttaa heikolta puolelta. Se on kuitenkin meille tuttuu tässä.
Repeat this reverse and you can instead of goals you can really screen for others.
Well, between Juhas and Hatards, it's a thankless task for Finland. Juhas this time, I think you'd rather force her to turn to her right though, and then here's Hatar, and she was able to get the ball up quickly enough so it couldn't be swiped away to score. Bieti goes baseline and stepped out of bounds. The pass down low, and then the shot doesn't drop. But again, the problem is Hungary getting those offensive rebounds. Oh boy, Kish was wide open. And well, they don't care because stroking it from deep, Deborah Dubé takes it up to a 16-point advantage. And Bieti is fouled by Kanyashi. Bieti, a product of the Helsinki Basketball Academy, also played some college basketball in America. And again, this time the pass goes off of Kuhr, goes out of bounds. Now they're diving on the floor. Kish, give and go on the low block, turns. Lotamai Lahtinen commits the foul. Pretty decent defense overall. Nevertheless, they're going to inbound it. 3 fouls on Finland in this quarter. By gets it to Kanyashi. Kanyashi can shoot it. You got to guard her. So can this Kish. And just another offensive rebound collected by Lelik. Kanyashi, count it. Kuhr falling down, puts up a prayer. The ball falls to her, then it goes off the hands of Ainonen. Another three-point shot, no good. And Finland with the rebound. And they called it a jump ball. I think she tied her up, yeah. Well, she had a lot of arm at the end of it, but I think they called joint possession, so it's going to be Hungary basketball. Lelik inbounds it. Kish from the wing, rounding out. 32-13. Finland having all sorts of problems trying to score. Yeti drives in. Kish takes it deep, finds herself open. Yeti now. Good job, Yeti, forcing, and hopefully she looks like she caught Lelik there. Hopefully not too badly from Lelik. Ooh, a little bit of a collision with the heads. Oh, right on the cheek. It can be a physical game sometimes. Miklos is coming into the game, and Lelik will go rest up that face. Yeti missing it from the left corner. Still looking for her first bucket. 3-point shot. Come by missing. Kish brings it down, takes it back outside. And good defense by Yeti. Good swipe down. We're trying to post up, gets it to the corner. Hungary in the open floor. Miklos passes it back outside. So Hungary right now comfortably ahead. They turn it over. Finland not giving up, but they just don't have any execution on offense. Finally, one drops for Finland. Halotomai Lahtinen with the assist, and it was Pirtinen with the three. Goes back to a 16-point deficit. But Kish just has her own way down in that low post. And look at Finland hustling down the floor and getting the quick bucket. Pirtinen, 5 consecutive points for number 25. Virag, Kish. Going to stay at this end with 4.1 seconds. Yeti giving away a lot of size there, was able to defend pretty tenaciously, but not on this one. This was just Kish kind of falling away, banking it in, but Pirtinen buried that three-pointer. 4.1 seconds left. You don't want to give an inbounds pass into the lane. Oh, she's not aware. She doesn't know. Well, Miklos got it off just in time. And Onela has to figure out when she's rebounding the basketball. She's surrounded. She's got to hold it tight, get rid of it. Find somebody. You can't just stand there because they're going to come up and swipe it from you. She doesn't turn over this time. So a chance to cut the deficit back to 14, maybe 13 for Finland. 1:15 remaining here in the first half. Saw Anela drive earlier, looked pretty good. The Yeti dumps it into the lane. They pass it around. Oh, nice. And just one pass too many. Rata, I think, needed to shoot that. Turner's definitely passed first. Here she is driving in, and, well, one thing she can do, score driving to the basket. 7 points. That's how she's getting all of her points on drives. And backdoor pass, not there. The Yeti from downtown. Now it's a 15-point game. Finland desperate to get a stop here, maybe even a late bucket after a steal to carry some momentum to halftime. Can they do it, or will it be Hungary that adds to their lead? Dombai strokes it. Definitely not what the doctor ordered for Finland. Mika Dombai just completely wide open, catch, shoot, string music. And it was right after the three-pointer from Bayeti. So at halftime, it's Hungary on top of Finland, 39-21 here in the DVTK Arena. (12-25) inside the arc for Hungary. They've both teams with 4 threes, so it's really the poor efficiency for Finland. They've been turning it over 12 times, less in the second quarter, but still it was a problem. Couture has 11, no surprise there, to lead all scorers. Yu has 8, Turner 7. Dubai also on the score sheet. And Pearson has the 5 points. So you have with the 8 again. Lalick leading the way in the rebounding. So Dorky Yu has been very good. Turner has had her way, driving to the basket, getting some easy ones. Also had Deborah Dubé scoring. Some hope from Awak Couture. He's definitely a good shooter. She's a threat. 2 of 5 from three-point range, 3 of 9 overall from the floor. Doesn't have a rebound. Lalick with the drive. I mean, this is where they have really done damage. Spreading the court and then driving to the basket. This is a nice give and go. And then kind of a stop. Hatar flew out of the picture. And this time, Turner racing down the floor instead of shooting, just shared the basketball. This is a great play by Onella. Thought we might see some more of that, but we haven't. Then you've got the likes of Juhas and Hatar able to establish position on the low block, catch it, turn, and score. So Hatar with 4 points. She's only 2 of 7 from the floor. And Dorka Juhas has 8 points as well as 4 rebounds. Hatar has 3 rebounds. And again, when you look at those points off turnovers, that's a big stat in favor of the host. 18 they've scored, just 3 points off turnovers for Finland. So the turnovers have been a problem, 13 turnovers. Also 10 second chance points for Hungary. They're on top 39-20.
A meghajtásra már ideérek, óriási tapsot tehát a Motion Transport Egyesületnek. Azzal a legeszögen jártok és szeretnétek megtanulni így táncolni, akkor nyugodtan látogassatok el hozzá, keressétek meg Laurát, hiszen ő ennek az egésznek az anyja. No, miután még bőven van időnk, ezért játszani fogunk a tipmix után, vagy a kapadós moson után. Jó, hát ezen akkor túl vagyunk, ez is megvolt. A lényeg, hogy prezentálom a nyereményeket, ismételten ugyanazokat a nyerhetitek meg, amit az első Kahoot játék alkalmával. Jobb a helyzet, mert 3 kérdés lesz csak, nem 5, ennyire jó fejek vagyunk. Szóval a győztes egyébként egy teljes szett magyar válogatott mez, illetőleg nadrágot fog kapni. Ezt alá is lehet iratni, lehet akár viselni, attól függ, hogy ki fogja megnyerni. Továbbá mellé adunk a EuroBasket shopból egy csodálatosan szép sálat, egy magyarországos sálat, amit szépíték, de össze van fogva, úgyhogy ebből is látszik, hogy végtelenül új. Aztán a második helyzete nyer majd egy csodaszép EuroBasketes sapkát, elmutatom ezt is, meg egy olyan pólót, ami rajtam van. A harmadik helyezettnek pedig egy EuroBasketes zászló, egy válogatott szurkolói zászló, illetőleg 2 darab kulcstartó lesz majd a jutalma. Úgyhogy gyorsan kezdjetek el becsekkolni. Nagyvonalú leszek és várok, most lesz idő, tehát hogy akár 6 percig is elmehetünk, addig lehet érkezni, és már 143-an gondolták úgy, hogy regisztrálnak erre a csodálatos játékra. Álmaimban 200 játékos szerepel, mielőtt elindultam Miskolcra. Nem tartom lehetetlennek ezt a számot, azt kell mondja. Összegyűjtöttem az ajándékokat. Na még bőven van időnk, 184, 5, 6. Fú, gyerekek! Igen, tartsátok éppen majd a telefon, arra nagyon figyeljetek, mert hogyha szokta élni, de ha nem, akkor most már elkezdjük, mert biztos, hogy ennyien még soha nem játszottuk Kahuton. Lehet még a rendszer is nem fog halni. Még van 20 másodperc. Addig még lehet jelentkezni, de ha látom, hogy nagyon pörög a számláló, még akkor ráteszek egy pár másodpercet a kedvetekért. Még 10. Hát ez óriási, 550, ennyien tényleg nem játszottunk még. 4, na még egy kicsit, még egy fél perc, jó, még egy fél perc. 5:30-ra lelőjük a számlálót, 259 volt már az előbb. Igen, most már picit belassultunk. Amíg akinek van kedve, gyorsan szkenneljen egy QR kódot, és 15 másodperc múlva eldörbül a startpisztoly, 3 darab kérdés. Az izgalom a tetőfokára. Innen nyerni, azért innen egy és mert is a 270. Aki most nyer, az lesz a legnagyobb hőse. Már indulhatunk 270, az lesz a legnagyobb hőse a Kahoot játékok történetének. Na, nem indul, jó. Fél idei külföldi nevér halftime. Azt mondja, a fél válogatott egyik tagja Magyarországon játszik. Ki lesz ő? Ava Kujer, Sara Fejedi, Lotta Mai Lahtinen, vagy Lili Modella. Pici segítséget Attila elrejtett. A kijelző még azt is megmondja, hogy hol játszik. 146-an tűpontosan tudtátok a fordást. Sara Fejedi az, aki Magyarországon játszik. A leggyorsabban Red Gazel találtál, Amusing Lemming a második, Stella Purple a harmadik helyen. Na lássuk a második kérdést. Hogy hívják a Magyarországot finn nyelven? Nagyon rafinált. Kösz Attila. Hungary, vagy Hungária. Hát nagyon remélem, hogy ezt senki nem fogja elrontani, mert közepesen nagy segítséget adott Attila kijelzően. Gyerekek, ne! Akkor elállom, hogy a miért, ami mindig a kérdésről van, az általában szokott segíteni a megoldásban, most eléggé segített. Lucky Sven az első social zsiráf, a második Amusing Lemming pedig a harmadik helyre stabilan ott áll. Több érvük van női Európa-bajnokságban, mint már női kontinenssportnál járnak a finnek. Igaz-e, vagy hamis? Figyeljük a képet! Mondjuk ezt azt tudni kéne, hogy hányszor szerepelnek elvég a finnek, hogy biztos van a sugat, ezt tudják, hogy hajlanak többször szereztünk érvet a nevét, így van, 202-en rögtön tudták is. Mi pedig megnézzük, hogy mi lett a végeredménye ennek az összecsapásban. Amusing Lemming a harmadik helyen, majd gyermekre légy szíves a lépcső alján, Lákisztán a második, és a győztes, akinek jár a óriás és Social Zsiráf! Honnan jöttünk? Ott vagyunk! Ne akarjuk megtudni! Ne akarjuk megtudni! Átudottuk volt az egyébként, nem tudjátok megúszni. Kérjük a második, harmadik helyzet is valahol várnám le a lépcső aljára. De vagy a harmadik? Nem kell messzire menni, nagyon jó. Amusing Lemming, kapnánk egy Kubor Lászlót, meg hozzá 2 sorát, szép. Na, óriási, megvan a győztesünk is talán, a második helyezettet várunk még. Közben 2 perc múlva indul a második félidő, szóljon egy kis zenei, meg kiosztom a játékokat. Ajándékokat.
Dorka has the EuroLeague Women Player of the Month after her spectacular January for Beretta Famileskio. Number 14, 8 points tonight. And Hungary could be not only getting to the EuroBasket, could have an outside shot of challenging for a medal, challenging for a spot on the podium. You never know. Remember, they were, hosting the FIBA Women's Olympic Qualifying Tournament in Sopron, almost qualified for the Olympics. That's the new reason why they cannot aspire to get to the podium, not just to make it to the EuroBasket. Clearly the goal for Finland, taking it one game at a time, but you want to get a taste of that EuroBasket women, and right now it just looks like it's a long way off for this team. Need to get some help for this woman here. The Susi ladies, the Wolf ladies, how it translates. Remember the Susi Yingyu, the men's team. Here's Kuhr having it knocked away, an unsportsmanlike foul called on Kuhr. So free throws, 2 free throws and possession for Hungary. Not how you want to start the game, the second half, if you're Finland. Von Turner played a EuroLeague Women Final Four here in Hungary when she was on the books of Sopron. Makes the second. Oh, they get Hatar down low. She turns. She kind of falls away from the basket, but nevertheless scores to take it up to 42-21. Turner did play at the FIBA Women's EuroBasket 2019. Here she is again, getting up on the head on the floor and scoring. She hasn't played since until now for Hungary, but looks like she's got the bit between the teeth, like she's ready to go. Bayeti, she hit 1-3 in the first half, misses. There is the pass down low. Hatar fouled as she goes up, so free throws for Hatar. She makes the first. And the second. The Yeti drives in, a little bit of a rush shot. It's not necessarily the wrong idea to drive, but if you're only going to get a crazy shot going up, what's the point? No need early in the shot clock to put that one up. Good defense, Kuhr, and now an unsportsmanlike foul called on Hungary, on Deborah Dubé, so that means Kuhr's got 2 free throws and possession. hesitation. Elena Tomas calling that. Hungary finished 4th at the last FIBA Women's EuroBasket. So again, that also illustrates just why they should be really aiming for a spot on the podium. Now, when you think about the competition, Belgium, the defending champions, France obviously were sensational, made it to the final. The Women's Olympic final last year. Spain, maybe not quite as dominant as they used to be, but still, they were runners-up. Also played at the Olympics. They were runners-up at the last EuroBasket Women in 2023. Over to Bieti. Good! More like it. Of course, they were very fortunate, Hungary, to beat Czechia in the quarterfinals. Really lucky in that one. But sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Two and a half minutes into the third quarter. Kuhr trying to play some D, and oh boy, that is a backbreaker for Finland. You're trying to play some D, and you end up giving up a three-pointer to Dubé. The Yeti missing, gets it back, kept it alive, three-point shot. And trying to keep everybody involved here. They're able to save it in bounds. Looks like that ball is out of bounds. Lalick to Hatar. Hatar misses. Puts it back up. Hatar actually kind of strange. She has a better fadeaway because she's got a really soft touch. Just that little bit further away from the basket. She tends to struggle sometimes when she's right at the basket. Here's Turner picking Bieti's pocket and racing in, getting blocked by Kuhr. Good hustle, Kuhr. Lalick to Hatar. Dubé, and that was long. This time the rebound comes up to the Susie ladies. Oh, traveling. Well, just kind of stumbled right at the end. Look at that. It is. She's just scratching the surface of her potential. Kuhr. And if you're Finland, I guess you just have to take the positives out of this experience, and you hope that your other experience is the key word. You hope these other players are going to get that experience and get better, because right now it's the experience and overall talent, just a little bit of a gap, quite substantial, quite pronounced in this game. Hungary up 53-25. Kuhr steps to her left this time. Kulinen battles for the rebound, is called for the foul. Well, Turkey already have qualified for the EuroBasket women. They won again tonight, beating Iceland in a real tough game, 83-76. A lot of games. You love nights like this when so many teams are in action. Here's a shot on the baseline. It's good. Going by with the bucket. And this time Kaur gets blocked. And quite frankly, it looked like Juhas. Oh no, she got her on the body right before. She had her on the forearm. I think if Juhas looks back at that, she'll see, I mean, it was a clean block, but it was before that she was getting a little bit too much of the arm. Continues to lead this Finnish team, the Susi Ladies, which translates to Wolf Ladies in English. But there's just not enough bite from this Finnish team right now. We're battling away with Juhas, and Juhas just showing that toughness. Crowd appreciating it. Here's Lelik for three. Pirtinen comes back into the game. Ooh. Yeah, maybe Finland got a break that time. But doesn't matter because Kish comes up and gets the steal. Dubé feeds Kish, and she's fouled from behind by Tulonen. There's Dalma Vanyi, one of the legendary Hungarian players, now one of the assistant coaches. Great to see her involved. Kish makes the second. So in Hungary, they pronounce the surname first and then the given name. So Kish takes it up to a 30-point advantage. Kaur, they're going to give it to her. She can dunk it if she's open, and the foul called, so she will go to the line. Ooh, Kenyashi getting a lot of ball there. Now Kaur missing the first. And also the second. Maybe getting a little tired. Take a seat for a minute, come back in the game. See, she slips down, gets back up. Coach is going to leave her in. And the pass thrown out of bounds. So she's definitely going to go catch her breath. You can see she's gassed. Pirtinen gets it up. She's definitely a threat. And then the follow. That would have been the easier of the shots that Pirtinen has taken today, but she missed. And quickly down the floor, and now a miss for Hungary. 3-point shot. Tulonen, and that is good. So one thing the Finns haven't been able to do tonight is make some threes. Offensive foul gives the ball back to the Susi ladies. Yeah, I mean, the push. Finland 6 of 19 from three-point range, 3 of 16 inside the arc. Dombay goes out. So they're actually shooting it almost 32% from deep, whereas they're only hitting just under 19% from inside the arc. Here's another three. Around and out by Pirtinen. Turner, a little shaking and baking, dumps it down low to Kish. Ball thrown over the defense, but reading it perfectly was Torek. And one of those wide open layups that they've made all game long. So Torek gets on the board. And another miss for Finland down low. So here in the final minute of the third quarter, and just Hungary showing no signs of loosening their grip on this game. Remember, nobody in this group can clinch a spot in the EuroBasket tonight. Looks good. And the second is good. For Slovenia also in this group. Nice to see Stilani Kalsidou working as an assistant coach to George Dikalakis. Of course, she's one of those Greek legends, as is Dikalakis. Now the pass down low. And another chance for Hungary. Dikalakis actually was Coach Juhas at Skio. Final 20 seconds. Here's Turner. And that'll be Hungary basketball. Slovenia right now in a real dogfight in the third quarter at Bulgaria, leading just by 2 points. So Hungary could find themselves in first place after tonight's play. Nice little layup from Kanyachi, who I think has really kind of blossomed into potentially the leader. Good block right at the end. It's all Hungary. It's all one-way traffic. Hungary leading by 33 points at the end of three quarters against Finland. 63-30.
Mennään Saralinja ja
Úgy, és ez a kifelé válás, nézzük meg, hagyjuk oda, a nincs dobás, betörés, és ebből...
Well, 16 more makes inside the arc
meg kell fogni jövőből,
for Hungary.
sört, a kis idéhez.
15 more assists. Finland just not scoring.
Legyen több helye, betörés a többieknek. Hé, ha akadozik a játék, akkor five side, menj oda.
Turner still with the game high. She's got 14. Turner has 12.
Tapahtuu jotain hyvää.
So Finland will finish this game, then they will travel to Ljubljana to take on Slovenia. Bulgaria would be the last opponent for Hungary. Bulgaria trying to get that big win tonight. Bulgaria win. If they could get a win tonight, Bulgaria would improve to 2-3. And I think more than anything, they want to get a win in front of their home fans tonight. They're fired up. And then come back and win again and see where that leaves them. But Hungary will be tough opponents. Nice pass back outside by Hatar, the three-point shot. Turek. Good play for Hungary. And I think what I like more about that than anything was Hatar being able to catch in the low post and get it right back out with the overhead pass. There's Hatar taking the punishment in the midsection. Look at this. Ooh. Well, look at that pass. Terrific. Well, Bayeti had the collision with Lalick, that her head hitting her cheek, and there she really went into the midsection of Hatar. And with the shot clock ticking down, Finland not even close to getting a shot off. Over the shoulder pass to Hatar. That's what I'm talking about. She doesn't finish it quite as well on the run or right at the basket. The Yeti for three. How often do we see that? You see what looks like an easy make it one and you spurn it, and then the other team goes down and knocks down a three. Here is Bietti stepping in and getting the steal. And she is fouled by Turek. Well, Bietti, as Hatar goes out and Juhas comes in, Bietti's a player that has to perform. She has to be, she started tonight. They need to be able to rely on her, not just to be the floor general, but to score. So she can do it. There she is making the pass, batted out of bounds. We're back in the game, fouled by Turek. Bietti from deep. That's another one. Wow. Multiple threes for Bietti tonight. Look at that. 4 threes. But defensively, they're not getting the stops with Uhas. And Uhas getting the hand up for the block. So many of these players for this Hungary team have that experience at EuroLeague women level, and it really does show in a game like this. Who are missing offensive rebound, and putback still doesn't drop for Ajanen. Dubé outside, Uhas for 3, and doesn't drop. But there's Dubé for the rebound, and fouled. A lot of rebounds at this end of the floor, getting away from Finland. Dubé goes to the free throw line, makes the first. Having her usual impactful game, 9 points. First free throw of the night. And makes the second as well. So the Unigir star makes the free throws. Just celebrated her 27th birthday. Well, a month ago anyway. Hungary kind of easing to victory here. Uhas with another bucket. It's 72-36. They're doubling up Hungary. Doubling up Finland. And Uhas commits the foul on Kur. They battle each other in Italy. Kur plays for Venezia. Donbai gets it to Kish. Making Finland work on defense. There's Dubé. And Bietti does a great job winning that battle. 2-on-1 break. Oh, behind the back pass. A little bit of showtime from number 3. Timeout on the court. Here's Bietti. Look at that behind the back. Slick.
Mi a fasz csinálunk ki? Mit csinálunk ki? Pick and roll-t játszunk? Minek? Nem. Itt játszunk pick and roll. Hé, van egy bika oldal. Lehet egy bikát játszani. Hopp, de így is lehet a bikát. Így is. Hopp, elmész, és abból jön az ötösük. Oké? Következő. neki feleljenek a blokkok, de ezzel nem érünk semmit. Oké? Most ez lesz, ő egyezni fog, nem baj, tök jó védés volt, nem érdekel. Kész, fönn van, a lepattanókat szedjük le, oké? És utána 3-asról ne segíts le, az a Monié szerintem, mert ő az, aki be tud találni, oké? Hey, gyerünk! Időt még! Rám! Let's go! 2-3!
33 közte, pedig erre szűkje a hangunkat. Állé! 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 Állé!
And another bucket for Hungary coming out of the timeout. Good answer. Bieti plays in Hungary for Zexard, so it's not like she's an unknown entity coming out here. She's double checking Juhas is okay. And Bieti does average 10, almost 11 points per game in Hungary, so she's definitely on the radar. Offensive foul. Gives it back. Coord spins, misses. I mean, even when she doesn't score, though, it's kind of a joy to watch her go about her business. She just has to keep working hard and become to reach her best version of herself and make sure that she really does dominate in all aspects of the game. Three's no good. And the Lota. How about Turner? Back in the game, knocking it down. Tulina now here in the final 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Stays with it, just can't get it to go. Oh boy, Nobody just took it all the way. Went right past Bieti. Good hands. Kua reminding everybody once again, she's got those tremendous height and length. So Hungary are going to move to 3-2, and I don't know, they're going to hustle back to the changing room to check out the remainder of Slovenia and Bulgaria. But really they should, because that is a humdinger of a game. And it could lead to them, in fact, being in first place, Hungary, by the end of the night, although Slovenia now leading 77-70 with 6.5 minutes remaining.
Okay, nagyon messze vagyunk. legyen, még egyszer mondom, 5 side, de legyen meg a blokk, gyere ki, és abból dolgozzunk. Ne hagyjuk, hogy alatta elmenjen. Úgy kell megadni, hogy erre rá tudjuk gyorsulni. Oké? Vika, de játsszuk le rendesen. Hopp, megvan, és abból dolgozzunk. Oké? Let's go! 1, 2, visszafutás, lepattanó, gyerünk, 4, nem érünk vissza, 2-1-eket játszanak. Gyerünk, gyerekek, 3 perc, Réka jön a Ebi helyet, Réka Ebi, 2-3.
So that was Bieti with one of her better moves offensively. And importantly, the finish was good. Juhas has had herself a nice game tonight. No surprise there. "14 points, 10 rebounds. Dorky Juhas just getting it done all over. Finland running some offense. Tulonen, can they finish? Juhas takes the bump, goes down, gets back up, continues to collect stats. Lelic gets it back. Passes it to Hatar in the paint, and there's that soft touch. Hatar's got 14. Oh boy, almost getting a foul. Letoranta. And good defense from behind. Tulonen fouling or blocking Juhas. So Finland will be back to the drawing board for them. You know, they've got 2 wins against Bulgaria. And if they can finish this campaign with 3 wins and 3 losses, that would still be something to build on. .44. So a pretty resounding victory. Finishing touches being put on here by Hungary. Turner. Her pass intercepted by Tulonen. Up ahead he goes. And that was an opportunity. Onelli gets it back. He drives in and scores. Nella. 6 points for Nella. Tia Talonen with the foul. Three-pointer from the corner. Finland trying to make this score look a little more respectable. Talonen puts it to the wing. They're going to get a layup out of this. And Kenyashi with the foul, so free throws instead. Well, they've been convincing winners, Hungary. Still, you know, I think they could aspire to be a lot better. But I think they also, like I said earlier, can, you know, if they end up qualifying for the EuroBasket, FIBA Women's EuroBasket, which I think they will, they should go with big aims. You know, they've got size, good shooters out of the perimeter, play some tough D. Here's the final 40 seconds. Turner drives in and scores. They've got 80. So it has been one-way traffic. Good bucket for Finland. They haven't made too many of those. Wide open drives back to a 30-point deficit. Turner misses, another chance for Finland. Jump ball possession arrow will keep it. So timeout on the court. And Hungary, one last instruction here. They want to draw up a play. See if they can practice.
Bedobjuk, ide jöjjön ki a négyesük, oké? Hopp, jön, át kell venni a labdát, Abban a pillanatban, nézd, ki, ez jön ide, tiéd a corner, itt jön, négyes marad szembe, Tony, one and one, Zipper, one and one, megy ide shooter, te vagy itt, hogyha rád lép, akkor gyűrűk felé kell befejezni. Let's go. Are you okay? You understand? 2-3.
So 10.7 seconds left. Hungary getting ready to record their third win. They want to run a play here right at the end. And then they'll go scoreboard watch and see what's happening with Slovenia. I can tell them if they want to know. 3.5 minutes remaining. They're up 9 at Bulgaria. Hungary will next play Bulgaria. That'll be on Sunday. And one thing she hasn't done today, Turner's make all her free throws. They can't foul a player when they're trying to inbound it. They'll send him to the line for a technical. There's some good defense right at the end. She needs to get it up quickly. She does. And, oh, she almost made it. Lehtinen. But in the end, it doesn't matter because Hungary win it by 30. Well, Dorka has 14 points, 11 rebounds, and Hungary win it 80-50 over Finland. in the FIBA Women's EuroBasket Qualifiers here tonight in the DVTK Arena. How good can they be? Will we see them at the FIBA Women's EuroBasket? I would think so, but they did what they had to do tonight. That's all they can worry about. Remember, they either win the group and go straight through, or they go as one of the 4 best second-place teams. Of course, all the teams in Group I, Italy, Germany, Greece, and Czechia, they're hosting the FIBA Women's EuroBasket, so they will all be at the tournament. But otherwise, it's the 4 best second-place teams and the group winners that will go through. Final score: Hungary win it 80-50 over Finland. Finland dropping to 2-3. Hungary improving to 3-2. One more game remaining for each. So Hungary, well, just 25 of 50 inside the arc compared to 8 of 29 for Finland, and just overall better execution and finishing. And the turnovers, well, Finland did get better in that department. Bietti ended up with 14, Kuhr 15, Onella had 6, but it wasn't enough to stop Hungary, who had too much balance. In fact, Yvonne Turner ended up leading them with 16 points. US had the 11 to go with her 14 rebounds. Kenyachi, excellent as always. So Hungary rolled to a big win tonight here at home over Finland. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah.